everyone, and welcome back to a Breakdown Craft. This is episode 3. I'm recording it right after episode 2, so I've not been able to see all of your comments or anything like that from last episode, so I apologize about that. But I'm also uploading this kind of as a special bonus video, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right on into the game. So, as I said, if you go to the end of last episode, this is exactly where it ended at. Right here, looking at this. And that's where we're beginning, because I want to finish our house this episode, right? I want to check everything out and finish off our house and get stuff going there. So the first thing we need to do is find sand and get a lot of it, because I want to use a ton of glass in this house, open it up, and do things like that. We also need to make oak stairs, which luckily we still do have, quite a bit of oak left, especially if I go ahead and just do that. We have a decent amount of oak left, a stack and a half, so that should be good there, but we need to get to smelting some of the sand, and luckily there's a desert right here, so we have no shortage of sand. I've just got to go mine it, and that's what we're going to do here. Also, this episode, I'm not going to do any jump cuts. I don't know if you guys like the jump cuts from last episode or not. I don't know, but this episode is all about building, and since we're just starting it, we've got 30 minutes here to be able to get it done. And I think that'll give us plenty of time, by the way, to get this entire thing up and running and done. I've also fixed, from last episode, there was no, player sounds. I figured out why that was. It's literally a setting in here in options. Right, if we go into sound options, see this? Players, that was turned all the way down. I've turned it up now. Also, you can hear the game volume right now. I hope. I don't know. But if you can, look at those settings. 1%, and then everything's set at like 20%. Just absolutely insane how loud a game is when recording it versus when you're just actually playing it. I don't know if I'm going to do that, so I'm going to leave that there. But yeah, so that's kind of my goal this episode. We're going to finish the house, get everything up and rolling, and get that done, because I think it needs to get done. So, I don't know. This is just really cool. You can see the house over there, and once we get the roof on it, it's going to look awesome, I think. So, that's good. I'm liking how the house is going to look. I like the fact that it's going to have, like, the big mine area. That's inconvenient. How many do we have? 64. Well, this is perfect. We can run back, go ahead, start these getting, smelted or whatever, come back, get another stack of 64, and then we'll be done with glass. I think that'll be enough for this build. I just want to make sure we have enough so we don't have to keep coming back and mining glass over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, because otherwise it's going to get kind of annoying. God, this village is like so torn apart. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad how like torn apart this village is. Like, look at this. Like this right here. It's just like, all you need to do is somebody come through with a shovel to fix that pathway. I mean, I guess that person needs to be me. I get that, but still. We'll do that later on. Right now, we're focusing on this. Okay, boom. Make a quick little shovel. Right like so. It's been a while since I've recorded, like, an hour and a half of Minecraft back to back to back. So, this is a new experience for me again, guys. It's so nice being back, though. Like, I am absolutely, and I hope that comes through with the content. Everything from, like, the new stuff we're doing with, like, the church over there and stuff. I almost want to go check out the church again just because I thought it looks freaking amazing. But, like, everything we're doing with the church all the way to just mining and playing the game and building a house is just so exciting to me right now. It's so fun. And I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving the game. And I hope that's coming through in the content as well. What do you guys think about 1.13? I think we've all had kind of enough time to play it now. It's out. I've obviously not experienced any of the 1.13 features, but it's gotten me to pick Minecraft back up again. And, everything from just, like, building in Minecraft again to, setting up servers and doing all that stuff that I think I talked about it a little bit in the last episode. That's what I really love is, like, setting up servers and doing things like that, like the behind-the-scenes stuff. It's just as fun to me as playing the game. So, yeah, like all that. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for 1.13? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments. As always, I will check it out. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead, eat, and I'm going to get some bread as well. Also need to plant some oak trees because, yeah, we're probably going to need it. Run, run, run. Come on. There we go. I'll get these oak trees planted here. Just plant them like right over here. That way we know that they're kind of to be cut down. I want to set up an actual true tree farm. I think that would be... I thought that was a zombie. I thought that would be cool to set up an actual tree farm in this village as well. I've done that in the past, and tree farms are so helpful, especially whenever you start getting, like, jungle trees and stuff, because that is the one biome. Like, we have almost every biome around here, right? There's an acacia biome over there, there's a dark oak, there's a plains, there's a desert, there's, just everything is kind of around here. There's even a snowy hill thing with like mountains and stuff. I don't know what it's called, but that's even over there. But what isn't around here is a jungle biome, and I think it would be really cool. You know, go off, we find a jungle biome, and then after that we take the trees and can plant them in our tree farm, right? Instead of having to like, you know, keep going to the jungle biome every time I need jungle wood, unless it's like really close. Which, knowing this world, it probably is. Boom. Also, some of you guys were asking when we're going to release a world download. Well, before we turn this over into a server, right? Before we allow you guys to join, we will do a world download. Once it's turned into a server, we can't really do that too much because it just becomes difficult, right? To download the entire server. There's a lot of player data associated with it and stuff like that that we just don't want to necessarily get out there, as well as like anti-griefing plugins and things like that that we'll need to install. So once you get into the server territory, you can't really do that, which does kind of suck, but at the same time is needed if you guys want to play with us here and have some fun. So boom, just lighting this up. So now we've got, somebody has invited me to chat randomly on Xbox. These notifications, guys. Does anybody know how to like silence PC notifications? I actually don't know how to do that, and I would like to. It's kind of annoying. So I'm going to cut down all of this oak wood that we worked so hard to place, because I'm going to do an entire glass wall here to be able to get this view. After that, I'm going to go ahead and cut out where I want everywhere else to be glass, and then we're over to, well, pick up the glass that we have being made, and then do our roof, and we're done. This house will be done as far as the first level. Now, there is going to be a second level, a basement level that takes you down to the mine and everything, but we don't have to finish that this episode. All I want is a place for my bed and my chests over here away from the village, which shouldn't be too difficult. So we've cut this wall down. Where else do we want glass in this thing? Now, I'm a glass fanatic, so it is kind of overwhelming, the amount of glass that I like to have. Do we want to do like windows? Do something like that? I think to here, though, like seriously having kind of like a window and then that outlined there, and then having another window, this could actually look pretty good. We're going to see. Now, I'm sure, again, my house is going to be super basic as to what you guys could actually build in Minecraft. I understand that, right? I am not a master Minecraft builder by any stretch of the imagination. Let's do a two-door right here, which means there won't actually be any glass on this wall. Also, let's just kind of run around here and place some, let's just place some torches around here, just so we don't get any mobs spawning right up next to our house, even though they probably already have, if we're honest. Boom. That'll be good. And I want to eventually build a pathway over from the village to this house, but for right now, I think we're good, kind of with what we've got. Just kind of running over here. So there's so much stuff I want to do, and that's why I'm super excited to be back here and be playing Minecraft again, because it's so fun, guys. And the fact that the imagination is really all that limits what you can do in this game. Like, it keeps you imagining things. There's some wonderment there, you know? I like this being glass. This is going to actually look pretty cool. So here's the question. Do we do glass panes or glass blocks? I'm thinking we do glass panes because I can get a lot more of those for the amount of glass I'm investing. Just to be real here. There shouldn't be any reason we can't do them even on our big picture window over here. Alright, so after we've basically undone all of the work that we did, let's go ahead and check out what we have as far as glass goes over here, and then make our glass. There's zombies and skeletons and everything. Just keep running, Nick. Just keep running. Just keep running. Where'd our horse go? Does anyone know? Probably dead. Our horse probably died without us looking. Boom. Sleep. No, sleep first. I should probably be ready to just wake up. I see a zombie there. Okay, I see a creeper is what I see. No, don't do that. Don't blow up. Stop the blowing up. Stop with the blow. Yeah. Boom. Apparently we can make TNT now, which is kind of scary. Okay, so we're making this into glass. Drop this in here, drop this in here. And in the meantime, go ahead and make this into glass panes. I don't know how many if that's gonna be enough or not, to be honest. 64. Let's also just go ahead and make a bunch of stairs. I honestly don't know if that's gonna be enough either, but I'd rather have too little. We'll also go ahead and just, you know, this would actually be easier. Why don't we just move all of this stuff? Like, just go ahead and move everything over to our new house, because we're going to do that anyway. Why don't we just go ahead and do it? I'm going to have to come back for the chest after we've unloaded everything, but that's fine. All right, here we go. Off and over to our new home. Transporting our first round of goods. Ooh, some bones there. Got tons of horses out here. This is overwhelming, the amount of horses we have. Take the glass and place it all in here. I want to do our picture window first. This is so cool to me, guys. The fact that we have like this picture window, this huge area that is all glass. That's just going to be like, look at that. That's so cool to look out onto. Especially if we were to like build our farm or something over there. Like, you know, to keep animals and stuff with like a barn and everything. That would be freaking amazing. Boom. Does it still, if you break glass, it just breaks it? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but it's kind of annoying. Boom. I need to get glass cooking. I just realized there isn't any. There's that, and then we'll finish this one, and then I'll start cooking glass. We're going to be through this in like 30 seconds, if we're honest. But we can work on the roof while more glass is being cooked. That's cool. I think I need a texture pack because I want to actually be able to see through that. And I know there are some texture packs out there that actually make glass truly clear. And I think that's what I need. I don't think I have any installed, do I? No, nothing good. Bic's a good texture pack. It's just not what I'm looking for here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let me know in the comment section down below. And actually, I'll just put a poll up. Check out the eye up there. And let me know what you guys would like to see as far as a texture pack goes, because I want one. I think it helps the game out, helps keep things, you know, fresh, make things look better. I'm gonna put a few of my favorite options up there, and then you guys can decide on what I use, because out of those options, I really don't care. They're all pretty good. Boom. And then now let's go ahead and take this and just create a quick little chest. So I'm going to create a little chest and put it right here. I'm actually going to put all of the stuff from, you know, like the quests we go on and the adventures we're sent on and everything right here. And then I'm going to have another chest probably right here and right here. So let's go ahead and create one more chest. And then we'll bring the one that we have over at the other house over here. It's not a house. It's just like a temporary stay. And then we put the next one right there, and that'll be good. Cool. Awesome stuff. Now we got to put the rest of this glass in. Which, like I said, we're not going to have enough glass here, but that'll kind of get us started. Is there another small window? Yeah, right here. I'm going to do these small windows first, just to get them finished. Boom. Now let's go ahead, finish this off. And are we going to have enough to finish this? It's going to be so close. Yes! Wow, look at that. Just enough. We'd have 2 extra if I hadn't misplaced those. We need to make doors. Okay, so what do these different doors look like? Because I know we do have different door options. I think that's just your standard Minecraft door. Let's run over here real quick while we're waiting on that stuff to kind of percolate in the furnace there. There's a birch tree over here. So let's go over here and get some birch wood and see how that looks in comparison to the dark oak door, which we've already saw. It's on the door of the tower of there's dark oak. Or birch. I think I'm actually going to probably go with a birch wood door here, because I think it'll look better. But one of the things that is going to kind of suck, I want to wait until we get some saplings because I want to replant these. I don't like deforestation, guys, especially when it's right outside of my window. Like, right over there's my house. That's going to look really cool, though, from over here whenever it's up and all said and done. So, boom, boom, boom. And then go ahead and take this. Alright, so we've got enough birch wood here, but I need some saplings to replant, which is kind of annoying. I've tried to cut down saplings, and it seems like it just takes forever, and you never get anything from it. So there we go, though. We've already gotten 1 drop, and this one, I don't know exactly where this one was. Probably like right there. We've got another one. This one goes there. Got an oak sapling randomly, but we don't need that because we just need a birch, which is going to go right here. Nope, that's oak, not birch. I want the birch sapling. I swear we got one. We did right there, okay. And is there any more that's dropped? I was hoping we could get one more, take it back with this planet, and then we'd have like a, you know, farm. Ah, there's one. Cool. So now we can just take this over to our house planet, and we'll be done. Is there a tree there? No. Oak sapling. Come to the rescue. There was a tree, but it was like being held up with a birch tree. All right, over we go to plant this really quick. I'm just going to plant it like right outside of our house. That way we can have it, get more saplings, and then rinse and repeat. These are brown sheep. Baba brown sheep. I didn't even know there was brown sheep in Minecraft, if I'm honest. Salmon! I found out! You guys told me that this was a salmon. Look at that. Pretty cool stuff. If you kill it, you actually do get salmon. But I'm gonna leave it for now. It's also cool that there's salmon in a river. Like, that just makes sense to me. Alrighty, alrighty. We can go through the window for one of the last times here. Go ahead and add in more sand. Take out that glass. And plant our birch tree. We'll just plant it like right there. Okay, cool. Now, all of that to see how birch doors look. Was it worth it, Nick? Was it worth it? I think it was. Well, I guess we're about to find out. We don't know yet if it was worth it. Boom. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Nah. I'm not feeling it. Wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. That means I think we're just going to have to go with our standard boring. That's birchwood. Our standard boring oak doors. Which makes this entire house oak. But I was hoping that you could see through them. I wanted doors with windows. And that didn't have a window on it. So, kind of killed our plans there. Boom, and then I need to put the cobblestone down right here as well. And then, boom, boom. It actually kind of worked out, though, that those sounds are different. They had so many different sounds added to Minecraft with 1.13. That's actually a welcome change in my book as well. Different sounds. Apparently, we had 32 glass already, so we probably could have finished this. But anyway, so that's one thing that I'm glad they changed in 1.13 is added new sounds. That's one of the reasons that I turned game volume back on, because I feel like so many people had just gotten sick of hearing the same stuff over and over and over again. And yes, I am aware that there is new music. I want to play it, but for some reason it's glitching out in my game right now, and I couldn't get it to play before we started recording today, and so now it's not playing in either of these two episodes, but hopefully by the next one we will have it fixed. Boom. Alright, so we've made some scaffolding here. Let's go ahead and get started with our roof. So I'm going to go with the standard oak roof. I think everybody, or stair roof, I think everybody knows this roof. I've used it before in Minecraft Let's Plays. It's an oldie, but it is a goodie after all. So that's what we're going to go with. I'm actually going to try my best to not use any like underfill basically, and we'll just be able to have kind of like this cool roof on the inside as well. But we'll have to see. It's actually going to go up one. You know, I think I'm okay with that. I think it has to. Yeah, it has to because of that. Yeah, there's no way of making that look good without making it one taller on the inside. Boom. That was easy. Alright, so what do you guys, I want to know in the comments, what do you guys think about this house so far? Right, let me know, and you'll see it finished at the end of this episode, so if you're watching to the end and want to wait and just tell me what you think of it when it's all said and done, I get that. But what do you guys think about it so far? Because personally, I don't know how I feel about it. It's not my best house ever, I don't think, and I've got a long way to go. But that's okay, it's a starter house, and I think for a starter house, this doesn't look too shabby. Really, is that all the stairs we made? Okay, yeah, we're going to need a lot more stairs. Which sadly I think means cutting down more oak wood. But deforestation, what you'll do for Minecraft. Any other oak wood? Nope, that's it. Boom. Just kind of build this up, that way we have our staircase. Alright, so we're getting our first layer of wood down here. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know necessarily how I feel about it. I feel like I've built better houses before, specifically the mansion in Nixcraft. If you guys want to check that out, you can check it out at the eye up there. It's my old Minecraft Let's Play, and I'll link the episode where we finished the mansion and I gave you guys a big tour and everything. That is a really cool episode, and that was a really fun series. And I hope that eventually this series can be similar to that, except, you know, we're adding in a bunch of different stuff with like the multiplayer and all of that stuff. So who knows how that'll end up changing things. Hopefully it'll make it better. You know, that's all we can hope is hope that it makes it better and that it improves it and makes Minecraft funner for me and also funner for you guys to watch. So the more fun we can have, the better. Because like I said in the first episode, all I want you guys to do is be able to sit down, watch these episodes, and just kind of, you know, whatever problems are going on, whatever, just forget about them, laugh, have fun, be like entertained, and just enjoy watching a video for a little while. And that's kind of my goal with these. And that's kind of our goal for the server as well, is for you guys to just be able to chill out, have fun, and relax whenever the server does come online. Some of you guys have been asking like what the domain of the server will be and stuff like that, and honestly, right now we know, but we're not going to release it, right? We know what it is. We've got everything bought. We're good to go on that. It's just we're not releasing it until we're ready, because then you guys are just going to be false pinging and it's going to be bad. So we don't want to deal with all of that quite yet. Boom. This is I'm overwhelmed by the amount of oak wood right now. But once we kind of get the general structure, we can go back in if I want to change stuff out. Maybe make the roof cobblestone or something. I can change it out, but I want to just get it done, right? I just want to kind of get this finished, and then we can kind of go from there and see where we take it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Think these zombies will get to me up here? I mean, why not? We needed to build that anyway. This is sleeping with a view. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Awesome. And we can actually put our bed. If we take our bed here, I'm just going to jump down here. That was a bad idea. But we can place our bed like right... I don't know. I think it makes more sense over here, but there's that. I've developed this room where it's hard to place a bed anywhere. We'll put it right there. I need to now expand my scaffolding on down. So now let's see what we can do. I'm starting from over here because I'm going to go mine some oak wood. And why do I keep saying mine oak wood? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever to say mined oak wood. I'm going to go cut down some oak trees, and I'll be able to see this from over there, and I think it'll look good. Or it'll look bad. But either way, it'll look like something. Good or bad, it'll look like something. There we go. So let's go cut down some oak trees. Oh, okay. And I'm out of food, aren't I? Where'd my bread go? Okay, I was about to be like, oh no, okay, we got to take care of that problem first. Boom. And there we go. Off we go. So I'm really liking how this is looking so far. I think changing the roof to cobblestone might be a good call, but for right now, I'm just going to commit to oak and finish it, right? And then after I finish it, I can come back and I can redo stuff if I want to redo stuff, or I can, you know, change things if I want to change things. But if I just commit to oak right now, we will be solid, and that's what I want. I want to just be solid, get this finished, and then we'll have a house. Because right now we still technically don't have a house. We don't have a roof over our heads. So that's something we got to solve. Waiting on these to drop here. Oh, tons of lag. What is happening? Can't keep up. Server overloaded. Things are crashing. Okay, there we go. That was weird. That was why you don't host servers on your own computer. This is a locally hosted server right now, by the way. Basically, what I teach you guys how to do in the eye up there. Wait, other side. Eye up there. Is what this server is. So it's not one that you guys could join as of yet anyway, right? We're soon going to be setting it up on a network of servers. I'm working on that and getting all that running and talking to a few different people as to how we're going to do that effectively, but it's not a call and decision and thing that's been done yet. So there's a lot that goes into starting like a Minecraft server that we know is going to get traffic. You know, a lot of people can go to game servers and buy a server. And, you know, for us, that's great. You know, we love game servers, and we're actually probably going to be using them unless we go with our own, like, self-hosted box in a data center, which is also possible right now. But, you know, that's great if it's you and your friends, or even you and, like, 50 people. But we're expecting hundreds of people to be on this server at a time, especially after, you know, things start to grow and everything. The channel is growing like crazy. We've got a big promotional arm with our website and everything to be able to get some serious traffic to this server. And because of that, we've got to be ready for it. And so, yeah, right now we want to make sure that we kind of get it taken care of in a way that's going to be sustainable and be fun for you guys as well as be fun for us managing it, because, you know, we don't want to have to spend all of our time managing the server. You know, we still need to create content for this channel, for our automotive channel, for, you know, work on the other projects we have going on and stuff. So we want to make sure this is good and everything's working all spiffy before we launch it. So that's what we're considering. I mean, we hosted a server before. I don't know if you guys remember it. It was called the Minecraft Project. It was a survival server similar to what we're doing right now. And that server had peak days of 500 users right on it. And the channel wasn't as big as it is now, and it wasn't you know, being promoted as much as this server is going to be promoted. So it's very possible that we're going to have quite a few users on the server, quite a few people playing, which is great because that will make it sustainable, but also means there's a lot of stuff that goes into starting it. And you're going to see videos as we, you know, finalize our data center, as we finalize how we're going to be doing all of that and everything. Videos coming out on me starting this server because I want to bring you guys along. I don't think there's anybody talking about, you know, like how to set up a bigger server out there. And I want to be that guy. I want to help you guys out with it because I enjoy this stuff. Like I said, if you noticed, I started talking about that and suddenly like I'm like talking a ton because I'm like really jazzed about working on that stuff. I love working on it. I love working on, like, you know, the infrastructure of the server and getting everything up and running like that. It's just, I'm passionate about it, right? So because of that, I start talking a lot quicker whenever I'm talking about it, which I know is not a good thing. I talk pretty quick as it is, but there we go. So we're just going to have to fill this with normal oak wood in the center there. Not a problem, but it's what we're going to have to do. That's the most annoying thing right there. Or we could fill it with glass blocks. I actually like that idea better. Putting like glass blocks right here, because that then creates a skylight. Look at that. We did just enough glass as well. That was meant to be. All right. Boom. We'll work our way on around right like so. Come on now. Come on now. That could have been easier done there. Okay, so we actually need one more glass block. Let's jump down there and get that. This is, okay, my staircase here is becoming overwhelming. We'll do that. Alright, we need these glass blocks. Anything else we need while we're down here? I don't think so. Yes, there is something we need. Let's make ourselves an axe. Right here. Boom. Need sticks. Make ourselves an axe right quick. That way, if we misplace the wood, it'll be easier for us to deal with. There we go. This is becoming huge. This is a tall freaking house, guys. Like, this thing is massive.
That's what she said. Or he said.
And boom. Work our way on around. So this has been our first building episode. And in my opinion, back in the day, just being honest with you guys, the most boring episodes that I would ever upload for Minecraft were building. So I'm curious if you guys have made it this far into the video. We're almost finished here. We're almost to the end. What do you guys think about building episodes like this? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you think that they need to, you know, be time-lapsed and things like that? Like, what is your opinion on servers like this? I would really love to know because for me, like I said, I think these are the most boring Minecraft episodes. It's just like building episodes. But I know some people absolutely love them. So that's something that I had to keep in mind. And that's why, you know, I think it's cool. These are good, like, put in the background and chill kind of episodes. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Do that. And one normal one. There we go. I think I'm going to see, can we put torches on glass? We can. I think that'll be cool. What? Do I have any, what? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I have to do like this. Runs out of torches right at the most inopportune time. But that'll work. Okay, let's look at this. Our house is finished. Is it good? Is it great? Is it horrible? It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So much oak wood. What are your suggestions for this, guys? I'm thinking we make the roof cobblestone. That's just what I'm thinking, though. I'm open to your suggestions because right now it doesn't look too good, especially from that angle. What does it look like from over here? Maybe it will look a bit better. Summon! Hi, guys! I love how they... I wish they would, like, scatter away. That would make more sense. It looks kind of cool from that angle because nothing's holding up. It's just a floating house from that angle. But even still, it's a lot of oak wood up there. Like, that is overwhelming. Maybe I should just go up, like, 2 and do a flat roof or something. I don't know. I'm open to your guys' suggestions about that in the comment section down below. I am not the best builder. I pride myself in being able to go on an epic adventure with you guys, but as far as building a house goes, not my style. Let's go ahead and cut down this tree, and then we'll replant any of the saplings we get. But I think that's it, guys. I think that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. We now have a house. Yes, yes, yes. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more awesome Minecraft content exactly like this every single freaking week. Exactly like this. We post Minecraft content nearly every day. But content like this, Let's Plays, we do these once or twice a week. So, yeah, be sure to subscribe for that. My name is Nick yet again. This has been A Breakdown Craft, and I'm out, guys. Peace.